Join me as I put some crazy travel hacks to the test and see if they really help survive those long flights. When it comes to traveling, we've all been there. Stuck on a plane for hours, feeling uncomfortable, and just counting down the minutes until we can finally land. But what if I told you there are ways to make those long flights not just bearable, but even enjoyable? Today, we're talking about the top travel hacks you need to know to survive those long hauls. Long flights can be brutal, and it's not just about the physical discomfort. Being trapped in a metal tube for hours can also take a toll on our mental health. But with the right strategies, you can turn a potentially miserable experience into a chance to relax, unwind, and even get some work done. From packing like a pro to staying entertained, we're diving into the most effective tips and tricks to make your next long flight a breeze. Whether you're a frequent flyer or just taking a rare trip, these hacks will ensure you arrive at your destination feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world. When it comes to overcoming the challenges of long flights, it's all about being prepared and knowing how to make the most of your time in the air. So let's get started and explore the common struggles we all face on those long hauls. When you're stuck in a cramped seat for hours, it's easy to get restless and uncomfortable. Your back starts to ache, your legs feel numb, and before you know it, you're wishing you could just get up and stretch. But what if you could do just that, without even leaving your seat? Discomfort is just one of the many challenges we face on long flights. Another major issue is boredom. You can only watch so many in-flight movies before you start to lose your mind. And let's be real, who hasn't scrolled through their phone's entire library of apps in desperation, only to end up playing solitaire for hours? Jet lag is another common problem. When you cross multiple time zones, your body gets confused, and you're left feeling sluggish and out of sorts. And to top it all off, there's the added stress of navigating unfamiliar airports, finding your gate, and dealing with potential delays. So how do you overcome these challenges and make the most of your long flight? That's what we're going to explore today. Let's start with the basics. Packing. You'd be surprised at how much of a difference a well-packed bag can make on your flying experience. By choosing the right clothes, gadgets, and accessories, you can ensure you're comfortable, entertained, and productive during your flight. One of the most important things to consider is layering. You never know when the temperature on the plane might drop, so it's essential to dress in layers that can be easily added or removed as needed. And don't even get me started on the importance of compression socks. They're a game changer for reducing swelling and discomfort during long periods of sitting. When it comes to in-flight entertainment, there are so many more options beyond the standard in-flight movie selection. From tablets loaded with your favorite TV shows to portable games that don't require Wi-Fi, the possibilities are endless. And let's not forget about the power of music. Having a curated playlist can help you relax, focus, or even get pumped up, depending on your mood. But what about wellness? How can you prioritize your health and well-being when you're stuck in a plane for hours? One of the most critical things is staying hydrated. Bring an empty water bottle through security and fill it up once you're past the gate. And don't be afraid to get up and move around. Even a short walk up and down the aisle can make a big difference. Stretching exercises are also essential for reducing stiffness and discomfort. From simple neck rolls to more complex yoga poses, there are plenty of ways to get your blood flowing without leaving your seat. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try some in-flight meditation techniques to calm your mind and reduce stress. Another key aspect of long-haul flying is sleep. If you can manage to catch some quality Z's, you'll be amazed at how much more refreshed and energized you'll feel when you land. From sleep masks to earplugs, there are plenty of tools to help you get the rest you need. One of the most effective hacks I've discovered is using a travel pillow. These clever devices can be inflated to provide support and comfort, and they're often compact enough to fit in your carry-on bag. And if you're feeling extra fancy, you can even invest in a pair of noise-canceling headphones to block out the sounds of the plane. But what about food? Eating on a plane can be a real challenge, especially if you have specific dietary needs or preferences. One solution is to bring your own snacks. Just be sure to check the airline's rules on outside food and drinks first. And if you do need to purchase something on board, try opting for healthier options like nuts, fruits, or energy bars. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the one hack that can make the biggest difference on my next long flight? For me, it's all about the portable power bank. These compact devices can charge your phone, tablet, or laptop on the go, ensuring you stay connected and productive even when the plane's power outlets are scarce. A portable power bank is a lifesaver on long flights, especially if you're traveling with multiple devices. And the best part is, they're often small enough to fit in your pocket or purse, making them the perfect addition to your in-flight essentials. Of course, there are many more hacks where that came from, and I encourage you to experiment and find what works best for you. But by incorporating these simple tips and tricks into your next long flight, you'll be amazed at how much more comfortable, entertained, and productive you can be. Before we wrap up, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the top travel hacks for surviving long flights. I hope you picked up some valuable tips and tricks to make your next trip a whole lot easier. And if you have any favorite travel hacks of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more travel-related advice, be sure to check out another video on my channel for more tips and tricks to make your next adventure unforgettable.